You ready?
I am so ready.
I'm good because we started 5 minutes ago.
Oh my god!
Well, here we are. In a podcast again.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we never left.
No.
It's like we just completed Last of Us 2. We never left the sofa.
I'm still reeling.
I mean, I feel like Blink is still in the same place.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've got that picture of him where it looks like he's doing the podcast.
Oh yeah, that was brilliant. Yeah.
Oh.
One for the photo album, that.
Anyway, well, this is Co-opodcast.
Oh, nice.
See what I did
nice.
there?
Yeah.
Maybe it's Co-opodcast. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make puns out of my titles. It sometimes works.
Yeah.
Anyway, there was meant to be one of these like 8 months ago, but something happened. Don't really know what. Any ideas? No, something caused it. And yeah, the last time I did this, it was with Jess, but you know, she lives on another planet now. Basically, might as well, because you know, lockdown fun.
Yeah. Lockdown 2.0.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Here it's as good as the first.
Yeah, but with no added salt.
And I hear they kill off main characters halfway through.
Too soon.
Very true. Anyway, so for anyone who listened to the Last of Us podcast, this is Dan. You probably remember him.
Yeah, I remember him.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
I have to look at his visage every morning.
Visage. Let's not bring in those hoity-toity words in this bit.
None of that namby-pamby words thrown around, alright?
Oh, God. So, yeah, this is going to work the same as last time, basically. Talk through some games that you can play co-op, games that you can play as other people, and games that are sexually inappropriate in many ways.
Yes, definitely.
Fucking weird.
Definitely. We're talking about Untitled Goose Game, right?
Of course, yeah, it's completely inappropriate in every single way. So we've got, let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should have been able to count 6 without having to individually count it, but it's done now. So we're going to be talking about Untitled Goose Game, Streets of Rage 4, Rocket League, because it's recently become free to play, our secret game, which is Slide Stars, because, you know, probably no one's heard of it.
No. Very secret.
We're going to be talking about Moving Out, which I think was a
yes.
particularly good one,
Yeah.
and Killer Queen Black, which was one of our most recently played.
Mm.
So what do you want to start with, Dan? What you feeling about?
I'm happy with whatever, man.
Well, let's go back to the beginning of our quest to Goose Game.
Yes.
So, how did you feel playing as a goose? Or I was about to say ghost, but I saved it and turned it into goose.
A goosey ghost.
A goosey
Or a
ghost.
ghosty goose.
A ghosty goose that goused the goose.
My thoughts. Yeah. Really enjoyed it. And I wasn't really sure what to expect. I knew it looked
Ridiculous.
It looked ridiculous and fairly amusing, but I wasn't really that interested, I guess, because I didn't really see the point of it until I played it.
Until you play it and realise it's Metal Gear Solid with geese.
Yes, which, you know, if you're not sold on that, then there's no hope.
You're dead inside.
Yeah, exactly. But no, especially in co-op as well.
Yeah, I've played it through single player and it was fun, but 2 player is just ridiculous. The fact that you have slightly different sounding honks.
Oh god,
little details.
Yeah, and the flapping of the wings.
Oh yeah.
The honking, the flapping of the wings, and you can like lean your neck out. That trifecta of weird movements.
And then just honk your way around the town.
Oh god, yeah.
There's
no other way to go around the town.
You've just got to honk, hold your wings out, and be like, "Right, mate, what you fucking doing here?"
We were very yob-like.
We were cockney yob geese.
We were causing all sorts of havoc.
We were foul, you might say.
Oh, nice. Yeah, like it.
What was your favourite mission that we did? We didn't quite clear, but we will go back and clear it.
I don't know if I had a favourite mission, but there are moments where, like, kind of individual moments that really tickled me. Particularly when it's things that you don't necessarily have to do.
Just like fucking with the environment.
Yeah, knocking that kid over and stealing
beautiful.
his glasses.
That is actually a mission, to be fair.
Yeah, it is, but it's also hilarious. And then Well, stealing the bra is also a mission as well.
Oh, that was hilarious, yeah.
I guess, yeah, it is designed...
It's the fact you end up putting characters on the people.
Yeah.
Like, the pervy neighbour who keeps holding her underwear.
Oh, yeah,
And the crazy lady who keeps painting... What was she painting again? Was it a vase? Or vase?
I think so.
Or a vase, as you might
Something we stole.
Yeah.
We stole pretty much everything.
We literally stole everything. I think we would have stolen, like, her and thrown... And
Yeah.
you could have thrown her back in the
Yeah, we definitely stole their livelihoods. That's for sure.
We ruined their entire lives.
Oh, yeah. They're now in counselling. Yeah.
For, being neighbours still.
Yeah.
And we stole his slippers, and then little shit took them back. Oh wait, didn't we take everything that was in that garden and put it outside, and then we had to bring it back in?
Yeah, so that's an example. We didn't need to do that.
It was just funny to do.
We just literally grabbed all the items, took them out, and it also benefited us because some of them we did actually have to take somewhere else.
Yeah,
and we already put them aside,
and it made it easier because then we could just drag them in when we needed them.
Yeah,
and it worked quite beautifully.
Yeah.
I remember stealing the soap was quite fun.
Yeah, that was...
And then when you honked, it had a soapy sound to it.
It's little touches like that which make it so enjoyable.
It's just... I love the way it starts as well. It's just you swim out into the pond and then the tide appears. It's very nice.
That is one thing that's really good about it. It's a game that you can easily pick up and play.
Oh, yeah. I feel like anyone could play that game.
Very simple controls. Nice design. Although it's simple, it's got quite a nice art style.
It's almost like children's storybook almost. Yeah. It's quite interesting.
A children's storybook gone wrong.
With an evil... I mean, to be fair, if that was a book as a kid, I'd probably read that.
Yeah.
I mean, now you'd have to make it a bit more gory and add some sex appeal, but, Well, then again, they had the bra in it, so...
They did have the bra, a little bit of
there is a
titillation.
And there is two birds in it,
Oh, very good, yeah.
Well, trying to think what else you can really say about Untitled Goose Game. You get to fuck with a farmer at one point, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Lock him out of his own fence, which he could easily jump over that wall. I don't know why he kind of gets stuck there and goes, what do I do? And it's like a wall that's like that high.
Yeah.
For non-visual reference, that's like knee high.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a really fun, silly game.
You kind of make your own fun with it.
Yeah.
Rather than it just... I mean, the missions are good, but yeah, it's just you can pretty much make it up as you go along. It's not that long. You didn't see the end yet, but it's probably like 2 to 3 hours max.
Okay.
You get like a couple of bonus missions that it doesn't tell you exactly what to do. You have to kind of figure them out. But
then again, you're not really looking for longevity with that game. You would get bored of it if it just kept repeating that formula.
Yeah, that's true.
It's more just to kind of pick up and play, and it works. I think it works best co-op.
Yeah, definitely.
And like you said, it's a game where you can make your own fun with it.
Exactly.
And play it. You can play it where you just complete missions and blah blah blah, or you could do what we did and just mess about. Yeah, and it's the kind of potential of what you can get up, what mischief you can get up to is great.
I feel like there was a mischief, but with a goose, to change some of the words in mischief, but I can't think of it.
No, I can't either.
Well, that's pretty much Untitled Goose Game. Let's pick our next one then.
Next contender.
What can we go with that's quite opposite? Let's go with Rocket League. We both played quite a bit of that.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Rocket League has recently become free after being like, it was only ever like 11 quid, so I'm surprised it went free to play. But
wait! Don't you mean Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars?
Oh, there it is. Wait, how's the song go again?
Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars. Woo! So much better, much easier and simpler to remember.
Much easier to remember. I mean, that clearly fits on like a game store shelf.
Yeah.
So much easier.
Yeah. And it tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, I mean, Rocket League, am flying ships into space and playing Spaceball? Is that what I'm doing?
No.
Disappointed.
It is.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Next game.
But yeah, Rocket League. So it's been around for a while, so there's not much to talk about, but one generous thing they did do is if you did pay for the game, I think pretty much every bit of DLC was free, and you instantly unlocked it if you had paid for a copy. I mean, I don't think anyone could really be annoyed for it turning free to play, because it's been around for like, what, 5 years now, so you know.
Yeah, I agree. I think, and the sort of game it is it could be 3 anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Rocket League's great fun.
Yeah.
And again, it's a game you can have a real laugh with.
It just gets ridiculous, and you can play with people who are extremely skilled or people who have no skill at all, and it's still fun and it's still stupid.
Yeah.
But when we played it with the October bonus events, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
We had like the
Halloween
crazy
stuff.
ping pong Ghostbusters thing.
God,
That was
yeah.
awesome, but that was insanely difficult.
Yeah.
And then you had the spike one,
Yeah.
which was great.
Yeah, that was great.
Because you always felt so cheap to get a goal. Because you just steal the ball and be like, hello, I'm just going to drive this in the goal now.
Yeah, unless the other team's really efficient, you can kind of sneak it in.
Pretty much. And it just like it was a game mode that I would actually quite like to see permanently on it. Maybe tone it down a bit, like you can only spike the side or the front of your car or something, but I could see that being a full game mode permanently. Would be really good.
They might bring it back.
Yeah.
I think they did that with the Ewok mode on Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh yeah, that's permanent in Battlefront 2.
Because I love that.
That is so
funny.
stupid.
Oh,
Good.
brilliant.
It's the lighting in it's really good as well.
Yeah, I've never been more terrified of an Ewok. Not something I thought I'd say.
Not since Return of the Jedi, anyway.
Yeah. Oh, terrifying.
When they blink.
Yeah.
Which I'm pretty sure I remember them saying was added in for the bonus.
Yeah,
like
I think
the
they didn't
remastered
have
ones.
the dexterity on the kind of
So they
costumes to do
CGI'd
it.
in blinking.
Yeah. A worthy use of their time. Like all the additions on George Lucas's. Oh, we can't go into that because
We've already forgot what we're talking about. Rocket League. Yeah, Rocket League, like, pretty much, it's on pretty much everything now, but the best part about it is the crossplay. Like, the fact that you were playing it on the PS4 on big TV, and I just had my Switch where you had individual screens.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure, the Switch obviously is going to look a bit worse, but it doesn't look so bad that it's, like, unplayable or anything, and you don't need that game to be graphically good.
No, not
But
at all.
the crossplay works perfectly. All you do is add each other as Epic Games friends, and then you can just join each other's parties. It took them a bloody long time to bring it in, though. They announced that like 3-4 odd years ago, and they kept saying, yeah, it's coming in the next update, and then they go, oh, it's delayed for like 2.5 years.
Games being delayed. I've never heard of that.
Fucking hell, in 2020?
Yeah.
Never happens.
No.
When's Cyberpunk coming out again?
I think it's... When's the game set? Because it's probably going to come out
be around about then, yeah.
2033 or whatever it's set. I mean, what's great about Rocket League is, again, like Untitled Goose Game, is you pick it up at no time. It's essentially a football game, just with cars.
Yeah, all you need to know is one trigger makes you go forward, one makes you go backwards, you can jump and you can boost. And that's all you need to know to get the basics.
Yeah, it's got a good online kind of...
Oh yeah, the online
system.
With the crossplay, the online community is massive, so you don't have to wait long for a game.
No, I mean, at first, when they first did crossplay, it did crash a bit, but it seems to have smoothed out since then, from what I've played. And obviously, you don't get everything if you didn't have a game originally.
Yeah.
But there's quite a lot you can unlock without microtransactions.
You seem to unlock at a reasonable rate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've found that. Like the blueprints seem to come in pretty quickly.
Yeah, although I think you do have to pay to assemble the blueprints.
Oh,
but
yeah.
other things you can unlock, like car decals and wheels and
It's
tings.
weird, though, that the tings.
All the tings.
The only thing that disappointed me with it is that some of the old DLC's gone. So you used to be able to buy like pretty much every Batmobile you can think of as DLC. Used to be able to buy the DeLorean, but you can't anymore. Used to be able to buy the Ghostbusters vehicle, and there was like a bunch of other ones as well. For some reason, they're all gone. I have no idea why. I'm not sure if it's a licensing thing or what, but you think they would have licensed it for longer than, 5 years they've had it, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact that you can still drive around in them online, unless they Actually, no, they do look like the cars still. Because when you're playing on the Switch and you're on the PS4, the Switch has exclusive cars like the Sony, like PlayStation does on theirs as well.
Right.
And when you see them on other platforms, they look like basic cars, which is a good way of doing it, getting around it. But yeah, with the licensed one, it's like, I'm surprised they didn't make it that, you know, they only look like that to you because it's like not licensed anymore.
Yeah, considering, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite, but the amount of kind of skins
crossovers,
and
now.
you know, that they've got all sorts of links and costumes
and apparently,
events.
you know, one of the key parts of the story to Rise of Skywalker was in it.
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah. I mean, kind of makes sense.
Oh, of course. I mean, you know, why wouldn't you have the Emperor announcing that he's back in a game that's completely unrelated to Star Wars or Disney or anything within any form of this franchise whatsoever?
All I can think of now for some reason is him turning up and dancing to Back in the Saddle Again by Aerosmith. I'm back in the saddle again. Or Buddy Maguire.
Oh my god, Bully Maguire. That's fucking
It'd
beautiful.
be Darth Maguire.
Darth.
Or Emperor Maguire.
He's going to put some dirt in your eye. They should just make a whole movie of Bully Maguire. Oh my god, if Sam Raimi's doing the new Doctor Strange and he gets Tobey Maguire in it, they best do a Bully Maguire reference. It has to be done.
Yeah. Make up a petition or a Kickstarter thing.
Yeah.
It's got to be done, isn't it?
We've gone way off track again.
Yes.
Rocket League. Yeah, I think we had some good rounds. We won a good few. Admittedly, most of the footage all of the footage we got is from your screen.
Yeah.
Because the PS4 is so easy to record footage for you. Just double tap share and you're on your fucking way.
And I must admit that although I love playing Rocket League, I'm not really very good at it. So the footage may not be the best.
It'll be fine. We won some games, right?
Yeah. I did spend probably more time than I should driving the goal upside down.
Yeah,
but
you know
our
what
goal,
I'm gonna do
not their goal.
Is I'm gonna make a montage while you're saying this of the video, and it'll just be all of your worst bits.
Or scored an own goal, driven into the wall,
just like bouncing upside down on the floor. Yeah, I mean, if you've played Rocket League before, it's exactly the same as before. It's just more player based because it's free.
One criticism I will have is the music is dreadful.
Shit now. I don't know what they did to it.
Dreadful.
It used to be kind of like, I don't know, like we were playing Streets of Rage earlier, but the technically sounding, it used to be that, and now it's just. What was it? What was it we thought it said? Daniel Ashby.
Yeah.
Daniel
Ashby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it sounded like my name somewhere.
But I thought it was because I'd accidentally turned off playlists or something, and I went into it, turned them all on, and it still played the same two fucking songs.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. It doesn't. The shuffle feature doesn't seem to actually work properly.
Yeah.
Because Spotify plays, it does pick up on the songs you play a lot. And repeat them every now and again, but if you've got a massive playlist, it'll cycle through them. But yeah, I don't know what that was doing. But yeah, that is one drawback, I would say.
And I think that must be something to do with it going free to play. Maybe the licensing for the songs was only for a paid game.
Maybe. Yeah, possibly.
But yeah, that's the only disappointing thing. But if you've got it on anything but the Switch, you can play Spotify in the background and have that. If you've got it on the Switch, just put music on in the room, I guess.
yeah, that is a way around it.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing is, it's, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, but because you're thrown in with random people.
Oh yeah, you can get people who are useless.
You could get people that are on your team that are useless, or you could just end up going against really high level players. So there isn't really a system where it makes it fair.
There is there is ranked mode, but the problem is with ranked mode is if you end up 2 points down, if you're on a bad team, the other two will leave because they're like, don't want to play anymore, I've lost. And it's like, well, you're only 2 points down, and B, if you leave, it counts as a loss anyway, so you might as well just sit here and enjoy the time of playing it. But
yeah, there's a lot of games where people have forfeited and have been left picking up the ball.
Exactly.
But it is also funny when people in the other team leave, or the whole team forfeit. The whole team forfeit. You go, ooh, loser, bad loser.
Funny thing is, when I found when I played it by myself, is when your team drops out and it's just you. If you stay, the other team would be like really nice to you. They'll be like,
yeah,
we'll let you score 1 or 2. We won't let you win.
Yeah,
but we'll let you score.
I had it once where I physically saw the guy in the car panic because he was letting me catch up a bit. But then I just started driving really well, and it kind of got out of his control.
He's like, oh
so
shit!
He's driving alongside me like, no, I didn't mean that much. We're only allowed to be nice to you. You can't win still.
Can't win. We want to move up. That would be great if someone actually won a match by themselves by accident.
Yeah. Stranger things have happened.
What, like the TV series?
Yeah. Well,
At some point there'll be a 4th series.
Yes.
After lockdown, which is in 2077.
2077, Cyberpunk will be out. Stranger Things season 4.
And Cyberpunk will be coming to like 50 consoles by then because we'll be several more generations in. But they'll still promise to bring it to PS4. So.
The games will cost £200 a pop.
Yes. And the consoles will be.
You have to put a mortgage on the console.
Do you want a console or a house? It's your choice. Houses are even more expensive by that point.
But the plus side is the console is that big that you can live in it.
Yeah, the Xbox One. No, the X. What the fuck is it called? Xbox Series
X-Fridge.
X. The X Fridge. Let's call it that. That's what the next. They're just preparing us for what the next generation consoles will be. That's how big they'll be.
You climb in it.
Yeah. And then it's VR.
Yeah.
Sorted.
It's virtual refrigeration. I mean, virtual reality.
Well, I think that's enough Rocket League. Let's move on to